All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. All right. As I mentioned, the wheels are off for this one. I have no theme or pattern to the song, so they're just going to be lots of requests, and who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to start with a John Prine song. This is one called "Souvenirs." All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. And I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they rob me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. Can't forget the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Thank you very much. Well, actually, right now I'm going to do. I think I have Marg to thank for kind of turning this into opening it up as a request, because Marg asked if I would sing a. She has a couple requests, but this one is the only Queen song that I have in my repertoire. It's a song that was written by Brian May, who is the guitarist for Queen, and when he was not being a rock guitarist traveling around the world, he is also an astrophysicist. So this is a song that's not very Queen-like in that it doesn't have that. It's got a very old, almost folky, Celtic-y sound. However, it's science fiction. Brian May decided to write a song all about. It's kind of one of the post-apocalyptic Earth is dying, and we need to find another place to live. And so they send explorers out to go find a new planet to colonize, and they come back, but they've traveled near the speed of light. So because of Einstein's theory of special relativity, they come back and only a year has passed for them, but 100 years have passed. And that's why but you would not get this from a casual listening of the song at all. There's only little clues in it. In the second verse, there's a line about, though I'm older but a year, your mother's eyes from your eyes cry to me. So it's like he comes back expecting to see his loved one, but instead he sees his daughter, I guess, or who's probably an old lady too. So anyway, it's a really neat song. It's also the closest I have to a hit on YouTube. Before I had a YouTube channel that I started to post onto things even semi-regularly. I had a channel that I think had maybe 12 subscribers, but I recorded me doing this song and just threw it up there. But it's I think it's been up there for 10 years or so, or maybe even longer. But it's got about 75,000 views and I can't take credit for it at all because it's people just liking the song. Queen has had a slightly more significant effect on the world zeitgeist than I have. But however they find it, they come across it. So anyway, so this is 39. In the year of 39, assembled here the volunteers, in the days when lands were few. Here our ships sailed out into a blue and sunny morn, the sweetest sight ever seen. And the night followed day, and the storytellers say that the score brave souls inside, for many a lonely day, sailed across the milky sea. Ne'er look back, never fear, never cry. Don't you hear my call, though you're many years away? Don't you hear me calling you? Write your letters in the sand, for the day I'll take your hand in the land that our grandchildren knew. In the year of 39 came a ship in from the blue. The volunteers came home that day, and they bring good news of a world so newly born, though their hearts so heavily weigh. For the earth is old and gray, little darling, well away. But my love, this cannot be. Oh, so many years agone, though I'm older but a year, your mother's eyes from your eyes cry to me. Don't you hear my call, though you're many years away? Don't you hear me calling you? Write your letters in the sand, for the day I'll take your hand in the land that our grandchildren knew. Don't you hear my call, though you're many years away? Don't you hear me calling you? Write your letters in the sand, for the day I'll take your hand, for my life's still ahead, pity me. There we go. All right, had a request for this. This is a Richard Thompson song. It's called Bee's Wing. I was 18 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. They were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. And I took a job at the steaming way down on Coldham Street. And I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. Brown hair zigzagged around her face, a look of half surprise. Like a fox caught in the headlights, there was animal in her eyes. She said to me, can't you see I'm not the factory kind? And if you don't leave me out of here, I'll lose my mind. She was a rare thing, so fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. We bussed around the market towns for picking down in Kent, and we could tinker pots and pans and knives wherever we went. We were camping down the Garrow in time and the work was mighty good. She wouldn't wait for the harvest, I thought we should. And I said to her, we'll settle down and get a few acres dug, with a fire burning in the hearth and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well. She was a rare thing, so fine as a bee's wing. I mean, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. We were drinking more in those days, our tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run away, she took the rambling hitch. At last I heard she's living rough, back in the Derby beat, with a bottle of White Horse in her pocket, a wolf found at her feet. And they said that she got married once to a man called Romany Brown. Well, leaving the gypsy caravan was too much like settling down. They say her rose is faded, rough weather and hard booze. Well, maybe that's the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. She was a rare thing, so fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than ever words could say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, I wouldn't want her any other way. If I could hold her in my arms today, I wouldn't want her any other way. Thank you. Well, Paul had asked for a Ron Hines song called Sonny's Dream. I'm going to try that for you right now. Sonny lives on a farm in a wide open space. You can take off your shoes, give up the race. You can lay down your head by a sweet riverbed. Sonny always remembers what it was his mama said. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. All these nights get so long and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny carries a load, but he's barely a man. There ain't a and he watches the sea from a room by the stairs, and the waves keep on rolling. They've done that for years and for years. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. All these nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. It's 100 miles to town. Sonny's never been there, but he goes to the highway and he stands there and stares. And the mail comes at 4, and the mailman is old, but he still dreams his dreams of silver and gold. Sonny's dreams can't be real, they're just stories he's read. They're just stars in his eyes, they're just dreams in his head. And he's hungry inside for the wide world outside. And I know I can't hold him, though I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone, and your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. All these nights get so long, and the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny, don't go away, Sonny, don't go away. Thank you very much. All right, while I did that Ron Hines song, I'm just going to throw in an extra one too, because I really, wonderful songwriter. In fact, was known by many as the man of 1,000 songs. Now that last one was by far his most popular song, but he had a wonderful collection of just expertly written songs. This is my favorite, I think, Ron Hines song. It's the goalposts move all the time as I hear more and more of his stuff. But this is a lovely song called "Leaving on the Evening Tide," and it's a song like there's a whole wealth of songs all about, you know, the sailor has to say goodbye to his loved one because he's going off, and I think in order to write about that you're having to walk a very thin line to make sure it's not cliche or cheesy, and Ron Hines does a I think a brilliant job on this one. There are 3 verses, and the first verse he's saying goodbye to his mother, and the second verse he's saying goodbye to his father, and the third verse he's saying goodbye to his sweetheart. And there's so much story in what's not said and just implied I think that's what makes the song, which I think that's what drew me to this song initially. So it's called "Leaving on the Evening Tide." I am leaving on the evening tide. Now, mother, don't go crying, for my own tears are hard enough to hide. and they won't survive sad parting. I am bound away to America. No, I can't delay. No, my mind won't change. So let your young man say goodbye before your boy begins to cry. I am leaving on the evening tide. I am leaving on the evening tide. Look here, old man, I've done all I can, and I can't rise up your burden, for the land is done and your course is run, but mine has barely begun. I am bound away, and I know what you'll say. You'll curse the day that you gave me my name. So with your heart so betrayed, full of cruelty and pride, but I am leaving on the evening tide. I am leaving on the evening tide. Oh, I am leaving on the evening tide. Make no mistake, my darling, and were I to gaze once more into your eyes, I would still be in your arms by morning. I am bound away before the break of day. This note explains what I can never say. Please don't wait for me. Forget the tears you cried. I am leaving on the evening tide. I am leaving on the evening tide. Oh, on the evening tide. My secondary job tonight, so my first job is to do all the requests that you gave to me, and I think I might have room for one or two more if you come up with any. But my secondary job is to sneak in some songs that maybe you've never heard before. So I want to intersperse that with ones you definitely have heard before. So I'm going to do this one by the late John Denver. For Donna. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hours, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, sing along if you know it. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home, down country roads. Thank you. Well, Ken had asked for a song that I haven't sung in a while, but is a beautiful song written by a friend of mine, Dave Carroll. Now, Dave actually played here like a month or two before the pandemic, or like the lockdown. It was 5 years. Well, yeah, it'd be going on 6 now. But he sang this song. It's so this was a song that he wrote, inspired by the writings of Eckhart Tolle. There's a book that he wrote called The Power of Now. So Dave wrote this song. I hope I remember it and don't mess up the words, because the words are very profound and lovely. And so it's just called Now. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. So don't give up whatever you do. Surrender to moments and things as they are, from the gaps and the catch-22s. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful and still. And now you don't worry about what happened or what will. And now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers are waiting for you here. When your world stands tough and weighing you down, and you've had enough of this merry-go-round, and your resistance to walls you won't move, running through old deja vus. When there's no way out, there's still a way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful and still. And now you don't worry about what happened or what will. And now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers are waiting for you here now. And when you don't understand how things things got so far away from all you planned, and your life, it feels so hard in your tragic house of cards. Turn to your cornerstone when you're tired and feel alone to find your way through. 'Cause now's all there is, so peaceful and still. And now you don't worry about what's happened or what will. And now never ends, and now's never been. And all of your answers lie waiting for you here now. Thank you. That's a Dave Carroll song. Yeah, of United Breaks Guitars fame. Yes, Dave had one of the very first YouTube viral sensations. He had his guitar completely destroyed on a flight by United Airlines, and his response after trying for months, going the normal channels of going through customer service and trying to get them to take some culpability in what happened, he decided to use the skills and powers that he had, and he wrote not one but 3 songs. But the first one garnered the most attention. It's called United Breaks Guitars, and in a matter of a week or something like that, it had millions of views. I don't even know what the count is right now. It's now over. It's 13 or 14 years old now, but it totally changed the trajectory of his career, and the guitar did get fixed, but also apparently the stock in United, they estimated it dipped by like $100 million or something like that due to the negative response from the video. So well done, Dave. Well, I had a request for Finally Coming Home, which is a song of mine, so we'll do that for you right now. It's been along 4 years, 3 months and 16 days that I've been gone, but I'm coming home today. The train stops at the station of the town where I was born, and it finally sinks into me that I'll be home this morn. So as I walk along the long and winding road, I remember every rock and tree, and I don't have far to go. I'll soon sit in the kitchen with the family that I know. Oh, nothing beats the feeling of finally coming home. It seems a lifetime ago that I left to find my way. I had to see the world, and for that I couldn't stay. I had to find out for myself what was waiting there for me, just past the horizon, somewhere I couldn't see. So as I walk along the long and winding road, I remember every rock and tree, and I don't have far to go. I'll soon sit in the kitchen with the family that I know. Oh, nothing beats the feeling of finally coming home. Like a beacon from a lighthouse for a ship that's lost at sea, the smoke from the chimney is there and calling me. No matter what mistakes I made, no matter where I roam, I know that there's a place for me, a place that I call home. So as I walk along the long and winding road, I remember every rock and tree, and I don't have far to go. I'll soon sit in the kitchen with the family that I know. Oh, nothing beats the feeling of finally coming home. So as I walk along the long and winding road, I remember every rock and tree, and I don't have far to go. I'll soon sit in the kitchen with the family that I know. Oh, nothing beats the feeling of finally coming home. Thank you. Well, I had a request for a David Francie song called Torn Screen Door, so I'll do that one for you now as well. A late summer day and my love and I went walking. Over hills and fields we walked, laughing and talking. Came across an old farmhouse standing broken and bare. It used to be someone's home, now no one lives there. And there's a red barn standing, held together with nails and dust, and a tired old Massey Harris, all wires and rust. Weeds overgrown in a garden sown with care. It used to be someone's home, now no one lives there. And through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. They worked their fingers to the bone. Nothing left they could call their own. Packed it in under lead and skies, with just the wheat waving them goodbye. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on a torn screen door. Nobody lives here no more. Thank you very much. Thinking about my my YouTube channel. So during lockdown, when I had lots of time on my hands and nowhere to play, so I started making some videos, and I started experimenting with some multi-track stuff. So where I'd record one thing, and then I'd add like a guitar and then a mandolin and sort of cobble it together. One of the first ones I did was actually Torn Screen Door. So I sang the melody and then 3 harmony parts. And I thought it only appropriate to put myself in front of, so where we live on Leland Road, there is a now collapsed barn, but at the time it was still more or less still standing. So it was in the background. So I was on our front porch, and I had the barn in the background, and I sang the 4-part harmony. My I can't remember if it was Claire or Lauren. I think it was Lauren. My daughter Lauren was my videographer at the time, and then I posted it, and this was before I knew David Francie. I knew I was a fan for many years, but he didn't know me from Adam, but the video ended up in his algorithm, and so he sent a very lovely message like, well done. So I thought that was really cool, and now. Fast forward a couple of years, now I got to meet him, and now I'm his guitarist, and we've traveled the world together. But what I wanted to mention about the video, the first take, because it was such a rural setting, I sang the first line, and right immediately after, one of my neighbor Ben, one of his goats, decided to just bleat really loudly. So, it was. So there is actually, I can't remember if I put it on my YouTube channel or if it was like a video on Facebook, but it was of me singing the first line and then meh, and then just, I think Lauren then laughed, and so outtakes. It's good. All right, I'm going to try. Lauren asked for a song that was an Irish song that was written by the O'Meara brothers back in the 80s. It's a story, it's called Grace, and to try not to talk too long, it's a story about Grace Gifford, who was engaged to be wed to Joseph Mary Plunkett, who was one of the kind of leaders of the 1916 rebellion in Dublin, where a bunch of they took over the General Post Office, the GPO, to protest their treatment by well, I won't get into the there's a lot of Irish history to unpack there, but this is really just a love story. And so they unsuccessfully took over the GPO in a rebellion, and the leaders were sentenced to be killed by firing squad. But they did allow Grace Gifford to come into Kilmainham jail and be married to Joseph Mary Plunkett for a few hours before he was then taken out and shot. So it is a tragic love song, but it is a love song nonetheless. So it's called Grace. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Podrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. And now the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, now I must die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. There won't be time to share our love, now we must say goodbye. Thank you. All right, I had a request for if I knew any Beatles songs. Now, specifically, Mark, you said like early Beatles songs, and for whatever reason, I've got a few Beatles songs crammed up in the old noggin, but for whatever reason, I guess I must have subconsciously gravitated towards the newer ones. But I think these are the two oldest ones. I've put them together in a bit of a medley, so sing along if you know either or both of them. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me. I want all the world to see we met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way and I'd have never been aware. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Die, 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 die. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. But other girls were never quite like this. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me. I want all the world to see we've met. Die, die. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Oh, falling, yes, I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? While you see it your way, run the risk of knowing that our love might soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out. Thinking what you're saying, you can get it wrong and still you think that it's alright. Thinking what I'm saying, you can work it out and get it straight or say goodnight. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see it your way, there's a chance that we might fall apart before too long. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way, only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see it your way, the risk of knowing that our love might soon be gone. We can work it out, we can work it out. Thank you. Maybe we'll take this time, is it okay, Michelle, if we do a free will offering for the in support of Inverary United Church? Thank you for coming out and supporting all the good work that the church does. While you're reaching for your wallets too, did any new requests come in? I think I'm getting close to. I've got a couple that are still in the hopper, but I think I have time for a few more. Red Winged Blackbird. Okay, yeah, another David Francie song. Some Great Big Sea. All right. Any particular Great Big Sea song? Ordinary Day. Yeah. Suzanne. Yeah. Well, I'm happy doing more. I do know Ordinary Day. Yeah. All right. Oh, that one. Oh, that'd be interesting. That wouldn't be a question whether or not I know it. I'm willing to give it a try. Well, I'm going to do. I had 2 requests for this song, so I have to do it twice. It's a song of mine called "Skipping Stone." It's as philosophical as I get, which is not very much. All right, so the only thing I'll mention about this one is that as a family, we've developed a tradition whenever we travel, or even just not traveling far, but just wherever we go, we try to find some kind of body of water and we skip stones as a family. We've attacked several canoers and kayakers by accident over the years, but no fatalities. Sunset, summertime, I'm on the beach. I feel the sand between my toes. I know that the horizon is beyond my reach, but I keep on skipping stones. It doesn't matter where the stone goes down, but the movement that it has. And life's a skipping stone, in that you only get one throw. Oh, life's a skipping stone. It's up to you then where you go. Just staying above the water is a difficult task, but it's one you must endure. The secret is to try and make each moment last. Of this I can be sure. Even when the stress and pressure wear you down, this simple rule can get you through. And life's a skipping stone, in that you only get one throw. Oh, life's a skipping stone. It's up to you then where you go. Don't let the wave come down on you. You have to ride rise above it all. No matter what, there's nothing you can't do. You only have to answer the call. And life's a skipping stone, in that you only get one throw. Oh, life's a skipping stone. It's up to you then where you go. Oh, life's a skipping stone, in that you only get one throw. Oh, life's a skipping stone. It's up to you then where you go. Thank you. Well, with the request of John Prine, the first one that I was thinking I would do is one, because I always like killing two birds with one stone. And so a John Prine request, I know Lauren has kind of an implicit, always outstanding request for Hello in There, which is my favorite John Prine song. And so I'm going to do that one for you now, just to get two John Prine ones in there. Had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta liked living there. And it'd been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. I still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares at the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. What'll I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime and see some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare like you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello. Thank you. All right, I'm intrigued by this consequence-free. I want to see if I still remember it, more or less. Didn't really play it very often at all, and that included when I got the chance to tour with Sean McCann, who was part of Great Big Sea. He was one of the founding members. He would always say he wasn't the long-haired guy; he was the other one. But Sean's a lovely human being. But he had his, like, he would sing some Great Big Sea songs in our set. He is a marvelous songwriter, and he released several solo albums, and so we would often feature those, but we would often sing several Great Big Sea songs on an evening anyway. But he was very regimented. He played with Great Big Sea for 25 years, so it was like muscle memory. But this is not one that we ever did because it was one that Alan sang, Alan Doyle. So the muscle memory got so much that there were a couple of times where we did sing Donkey Riding, which is a shanty, but he only remembered there's like 5 verses, and it's one when they sang it with Great Big Sea, he alternated with Alan. So he only knew he knew the ones that he sang. He didn't know the other verses. So I got to sing them, which is kind of cool. He has since learned them, I think. But and I think he has actually started to sing this one as well, because they did co-write this one together. I'll do it in about 10 minutes when the Irish bouzouki is actually tuned. This time of year is especially tricky for stringed instruments. So it's called an Irish bouzouki. It's in the mandolin family, and it was actually Great Big Sea that I first saw an Irish bouzouki. So there is a whole, just like the violins, just like the string family, there's the violin and the viola and the cello and the double bass. There is a mandolin family. So you have a mandolin, a mandola, an octave mandolin, of which this is basically an octave mandolin, then a mando cello, and then there's even a mando bass, which is like an upright bass, only it's shaped like a mandolin. And they used to write classical music for mandolin orchestras. And in fact, this is a very niche group, but there are mandolin orchestras around the world. I think there's one in Rhode Island or somewhere that was another thing. The pandemic connected a lot of people, so the mandolin aficionados got together. All right, we'll give this a try. So this is called Consequence Free. Wouldn't it be great? No one ever got offended. Wouldn't it be great? Say what's really on your mind. Now I've always said all the rules are made for bending, and if I let my hair down, would that be such a crime? I wanna be consequence free. I wanna be where nothing needs to matter truly. I at all last night, 'cause I had so much on my mind. I'd like to leave it all behind, but you know it doesn't matter. Oh, but just one night, wouldn't it be great if the band just never ended? We could stay out late and we would never hear last call. Wouldn't need to worry about approval or permission. We could slip off the edge, never worry about the fall. I wanna be consequence free. I wanna be where nothing needs to matter truly. I wanna be consequence free. Just say na 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 na. All right. Well, one great big sea deserves another. This one I think I do know. This is a song of theirs called "Ordinary Day." This is another co-write between Sean and Alan. Got a smile on my face and I've got four walls around me. Got the sun in the sky, all the waters surround me. Oh, you know, yeah, I win now and sometimes I lose. Yeah, I've been battered, but I never bruise. It's not so bad. And I said, away, hey, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Janie sings on the corner, what keeps her from dying? Let them say what they want, she won't stop trying. Oh, you know, she might stumble if they push her around. She might fall, but she'll never lie down. It's not so bad. And I said, away, hey, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. And it's a double-edged knife, but there's always tomorrow. Oh, you know, it's up to you now if you sink or swim. Just keep the faith that your ship will come in. It's not so bad. And I said, way, hey, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say, I said, way, hey, hey, it's just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you've just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. 'Cause I've got a smile on my face and I've got four walls around me. Thank you. While I was singing that song, I remembered a rather strange anecdote from my time when I was touring with Sean. I think we were out west. We were we were somewhere between Calgary and Edmonton, and Sean was driving, and I got on my, I was looking at my phone, and I got on the Facebook algorithm showed me, it was a scene from Buckingham Palace, and there was I think it may have been some sort of, I don't think it was Canada Day, but there was some kind of connection to Canada that they were playing some Canadian pieces on. This was a brass band that was doing that, and they were playing an arrangement of Ordinary Day. So I was like, hey, listen to this. So it's one of those strange moments. Well, I'm getting pretty close to the, now I should mention, I hope you liked it enough to at least humor me and give me a little bit of an encore, because I already have a request for the encore. And I know that Sue would be very disappointed if, so just fake it, even if you didn't enjoy yourself. So this is my last song, Wink Wink. Had a request for another David Francie song. This is called, a Bowron song. Sue would like a Bowron song. Okay, all right, I'll give you another one after this one. Haven't decided what Bowron song I'm going to do. But this is a springtime song. This is called Red Wing Blackbird. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. He'll be there beside the river when winter finally breaks its bones. He'll be king among the rushes, he'll be master of his home. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Safe as Moses in the rushes, builds his home on the river wide. Every time I hear him singing, makes me feel like spring inside. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. He'll be in there singing his heart out. He'll be telling me stories true. Where he went to winter last year, how he's going back there too. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Thanks very much. All right. So a Bowron song. You can play anything. Well, the Bowron barometer, or hygrometer, I guess, It's very humid in here. That's what my Bowron is telling me. This is a more or less uncured goat skin, so it's very susceptible to humidity changes. But luckily, it's tunable, so I'm fiddling around behind it because there's these little wing nuts that. Maybe I won't play a song. I'll just show you how to. Because tuning a Bowron is even more interesting than tuning a bouzouki. There we go. I'm going to try, this is one I haven't sung in ages. It's called The Last Shanty. It's a Tom Lewis song. Tom Lewis is an English songwriter and wrote this song as a kind of, as we went away from the age of sail and steam and into diesel and nuclear and modern sailing, a lot of the traditions and modern amenities, he's lamenting it a little bit, and he's saying that a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. But the last verse kind of brings it back around. So anyway, this is called The Last Shanty. Oh, me father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad. But now I've joined the Navy, I'm aboard a man of war, and now I find a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't cry on the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. The killick of our mess, he said, we've got it soft. It wasn't like this in his day when he was up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? Swinging from the deck head or lying on the floor. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. They gave us an engine that first went up and down. Then with more technology, the engine went around. We're good with steam and diesel, but what's this thing you're for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. They gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right. They gave us a radio, we signal day and night. We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? A bunting tosser doesn't cost a bunting anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. 2 cans of beer a day, that's your bleeding lot. But now he gets an extra one because they stopped the tot. So we'll put on our civvy clothes and find a pub ashore. A sailor still a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another run ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Thank you very much. Oh, this is so unexpected. Thank you. All right, I'm going to send this one out to Sue. This is an old hymn. Actually, it's not all that old. It's old enough. O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the works thy hands hath made, I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the woods and forest glades I wander and hear the birds sing sweetly in the trees, when I look down from lofty mountain grandeur and hear the brook and feel the gentle breeze, then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. But when I think that God his Son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in, that on the cross my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sin. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I will bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Oh, thank you.